Hi, this is Daren Raskin. I'd like to introduce just one of the many Body by Vi transformations.
My name is Deneen Taylor, and I've been on the shake since May. I don't know how many months that is, but since May. And I've lost 88 pounds.
Good for you.
I've been overweight most of my life, but of course right after I had my kids, that's when it got out of control, where I couldn't go back. And I've been on everything. I've been on Weight Watchers, Nutrisystems, Grapefruit Diet, Atkins Diet, Flat Belly Diet, you name it, I was on it. And I am the most amazing dieter you've ever met, because I can stick to it. The problem is once the diet's over, it's over. You know, you go to Weight Watchers, you get to your goal, you have your big ceremony and the whole bit, but then what? You're done and you start gaining weight. The other thing I really like about this shake is it's the shake. You drink it in the morning and it's done. And you don't have to think about it. You don't really have to measure. You know, I have my cup. I mark it with a Sharpie. You just pour the milk. You don't even have to measure anything. And then you don't have to think about it. And it keeps your hunger away, keeps your metabolism up. When you have that crash is when you start eating the things you're not supposed to eat. We all know what we're supposed to eat. We just don't do it. And then when those hunger pains set in, that's when we can't control it and we grab whatever because we need to get that metabolism up. So that's the main thing I really love about this shake. But compared to the other diets, you know, I'm not weighing and measuring anything. I don't have to have an apple. Did I already have 2 fruits? What's my point number? I don't think about that. If I want to, have another shake at night instead of dinner, I have the shake. If I want to eat food, I eat food. And it's whatever I want. So I have the control, which I've never had before. And the problem I had before I started the shake is I was exhausted. I work full time. I have 2 children, and I come home. I have to make dinner for my husband, for my kids. I got to clean the house. I got dogs. I volunteer, and I was exhausted. So you pick up things you weren't supposed to pick up, and you put them in your mouth just to give you the energy. Now I come home. I go out for a walk. I take my dogs out. My dogs are happy. I'm taking a Zumba class. I joined last week a boot camp, and I never had the energy to do those things before. I was one of those people. I have it upstairs, and I hated it. And I was one of those people that when I came down in the morning, I had everything I ever needed because I wasn't going back up those stairs. and I had a little side room where I had these extra clothes so I could come home from work. And now it's like, oh, I'll go up and get it. I'll go get it, and I don't have my kids going up and down the stairs for me because I have this energy now. And the more energy I use, the more it like feeds off itself. And I find myself getting up early in the morning where I could never drag myself out of bed before. I didn't sleep right. I had sleep apnea. I used to snore. I just had all these problems. I'm actually sleeping, and then I wake up with, what am I going to do today? And I actually walk to the grocery store now with a backpack.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
And I fill my
awesome.
groceries. And so it's really changed my life in the most amazing way. And I really need to thank Daren because when I met him last May, he did it was like a promotion at my church. He was showing his shake, and I just said, what is this? I have to have it. And he met with me like it was on a Sunday, and he met with me on Tuesday, and I just had to have it right away, and I even got to borrow a bag of shake until my shake came in just because I wanted to start it that minute. And I couldn't wait to get home and start that shake, and I haven't missed a day since. I take it on vacation with me. My children are on it. My husband loves it. And we are a changed family, and we're a happier family.
So instead of eating breakfast in the morning, you have
I drink my shake. Yeah, I drink my
I
shake.
do the same thing.
I make it in the morning, and I put it in, one of those travel mugs that you put coffee in, so it stays cold. And then I have it, at work where I would normally have had coffee. And I like to sip mine. Some people like to guzzle it. I like to sip it, make it last. I savor it, and I just enjoy it. And then where I used to eat something at 10 o'clock, I find now I'm like, oh, it's 10. I should probably put something in my mouth. And sometimes I can't even put something in my mouth. I'm just so satisfied and so not hungry. But you need to have a little something. I'll have maybe a couple bites of apple.